Maradona, lo marcan dos, pisa la pelota Maradona, arranca por la derecha el genio del fútbol mundial, y es el tercer a tocar para Borruchaga, siempre Maradona, genio,
Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to at the 2022 World Cup Ballchat at the 2022 World Cup. My name is Benton, and today's episode, we'll take a look at the Islamic Republic of Iran. We'll take a look at the boys from Iran and take a look at their World Cup history. So, Iran, or Islamic Republic of Iran, will play in Group B, family. Let's take a look at Iran's Group B schedule and the lay of the land in Group B. Teams in Group B: England, USA, and Wales. Those are the teams that Iran will compete against in Group B. The schedule for Iran, Islamic Republic of Iran, looks something like this. They will kick off their 2022 Qatar World Cup on Monday, November 21st against England. Then on Friday, November 25th, they will take on Wales, and they'll wrap up their group play against USA. And this is a repeat of a match from the 1998 World Cup where they defeated USA 2-1. We'll take a look at the goals from that game later on in tonight's outlook of Iran. Take a look at in tonight's assessment of Iran. Let's take a look at Iran at the FIFA World Cup, the history of the Islamic Republic of Iran at the FIFA World Cup. Let's take a look at how this team has fared in the past and how they, that will give us some sort of guide on how they will do, or maybe an indication of how they will do at this year's event. So Iran first made it to the World Cup in 1978. Then they returned in 1998, 2006, 2014, 2018. In 78, they exited the first round. Every time that Iran has been to the World Cup, they've made a group stage exit, finishing 14th overall in the tournament in 78, 20th in 98, 25th in 2006, 28, and 18 in 2014 and 2018. The unique thing about this Iranian team, Islamic Republic of Iran team, is that it's coached by the same individual that coached them at the 2014 and the 2018 World Cup. Coach Carlos Quresh is the man who will lead this Iranian team into battle in Qatar 2022. Big players for this Iranian team in Qatar 22 is the one and only the man himself, Mr. Mahdi Tarami. Mahdi Tarami, a player who plays for Sporting in the Portuguese league. Fantastic player. I think he has scored somewhere in the vicinity of 10 or 8 goals for Iran this year, or in the qualifying round, or 16 goals total since 2019 to 2022. So he's a goal scorer. And ultimately, of course, you will need to score goals to win matches. So watch out for Mr. Mehdi Tarami. Very important player, big physical striker. Let's take a look at the greatest player in Iranian football history, because about the objective of this is not just to highlight the current Iranian team, but also take a walk down memory lane and highlight some of the history of Iranian football. The big man himself, the one and only Mr. Ali Daei, is probably the greatest Iranian player to have ever laced them up, and also the second leading goal scorer amongst men international football players. He held the title as the leading goal scorer for a long time, with 109 goals in international football, until he was passed recently by the one Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. So the best Iranian player to have ever laced them up is Mr. Ali Daei. Baller, absolute baller. All right, let's take a look at that match from the 1998 World Cup, the grudge match. The rematch is coming up at Qatar 2022 as USA take on Iran in 1998 World Cup. A very competitive game. Of course, you have all these other stuff. A ball was passed into the box, and you have this goal from Estili, a header from about the penalty spot. Excellent header to give the Iranian team a 1-0 lead early into the contest. I think it was a few minutes in the corner. Goalkeeper Casey Keller had no chance. And then deep into the second half, Madivikia scored the second goal to make it 2-0 for Iran. And so Iran went up 2-0. Later on, Brian McBride did pull one back for Team USA. But that was a big victory for the Iranian team. And that sets the table for this rematch at this World Cup. Just to remind our listeners, Iran plays in Group B. The other teams in Group B, USA, Wales, and England. Iran will take on England on Monday, November 21st. Then on Friday the 25th, they will take on Wales. They'll play that rematch or that grudge match against USA on Tuesday, November 29th. There's always some political overtures or political things that fall in the background when these two teams play. All right, let us know your thoughts on the Iranian team and Coach Carlos Queiroz, third consecutive success in taking this team to the FIFA World Cup. He took them 2014, he took them 2018, and he will take them in 2022. Coach Carlos Queiroz and his Iranian team looking to exit the group for the first time at the FIFA World Cup. This time might be their lucky time. All right, football family, you can connect with us on Instagram at Ballchat Podcast, we're on Twitter at Ballchat1, on Facebook at Ballchat. Wall-to-wall coverage of FIFA World Cup. Few days away, family. We're getting ready. Bless up yourself.